Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lars, and this is Feed the Beast Infinity. And today we have to look at power. Yeah, we're out of lava. We'll have to deal with that. And what do you look at that? We are out of power in our main capacitor, which is or energy cell, which is very bad. Reactor 1 and 2 is still not really loaded, which is sort of weird, but I think the other two reactors are just going nuts. I haven't used all my nuke fuel, have I? That would be horrible. It's 54k. I have more than yesterday, so that's oh, hello. This whole thing is just messy. I think we're going to have to deal with that today. So first of all, we are going to set up a proper solar farm. I did have a solar panel farm, but we'll set one up that is more appropriate, let's call it. We'll set it up here whenever this thing actually loads. Alright, let's set this up. See, this thing needs to be configured to not accept there, should only accept from the bottom and go out to the top. Let's I actually need those. Thank you. Start setting this up. See, I'm going to, while it's easy, I'm going to just push this thing here. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, it doesn't matter that these guys are connected, but I don't like it. And we're not going to even see it, but I still don't like it. I think this is good. We'll put the solar panel, the tesseract thing up here now. That should start draining this pretty quickly. This won't last long, but it does reduce the load of the reactors during the day, which is sort of the point. And we'll just set up more of these. That's no problem. This is the solar farm. That's good. We have the HQ. I'm going to do this and pull the HQ out. That will just murder everything. And we also have the processing thing that I'm going to take with me. And we'll take this cell, and I think this is reactor 1. Let's take the let's take reactor 8. I think. Yeah, we can take reactor 8, should be good enough. Let's just do that and temporarily new storage, by the way. Basically needed more space there. Okay, let's see. You are send only, receive only. So the receive only dude and the send only dudes will go. Send only will go like this. And then there's one more receive only that's going to go like this, and that should keep our base powered for now. I basically turned everything off that doesn't need to be on. Can you scan and reconnect, please? You don't have power. How do you not have power? Which is this connected to? This is the HQ. Okay. Well, wasn't this this is processing? This is HQ. Yes, send. You should be able to receive. Are you not? Let's see. Let's just pulverize some stone just to see if this is even able to get anything. Oh, it's dying. Well, we do have the resonant cell here. Let's just pick this apart again. And you are the HQ thingy. Let's put you here. You are going to go out on the left and the right. And this is bottom. Right, no, this is back. This is bottom. This is top. The back and front you are going to receive. This is another send, which means we have to do this. Now this should have power, I think. Yeah, it's powered back up, so that's good. Everything is running as it should. This, of course, will need to set up again, but that is fine. We don't care about the other power generation or anything right now. I'll set up the space for this and we'll get cracking. Okay, this is the basic idea. So we are going to set up a system of priorities. Now this is just a test, of course. We have a half full vibrant capacitor here, not being loaded from this full energy cell because it is, well, this thing is turned off with the redstone signal. This thing is just doing its thing. It's almost empty, so we have the cobblestone structure pipe here. We could have used the power sensor or a lot of other stuff, but I trust these guys more than most other things. So let's just get this. We'll see low energy stored means redstone signal on. So now when we do this, this should start emptying into this thing. Yes. So this will basically be solar and then fossil fuels or like lava and oil and stuff like that, which is sort of volatile. And then, but they are easy to get more of. Like really easy. And then we'll turn on the nuke reactors over here, one after the other, and that should be pretty easy to set up. Really, basically when this turns on, it's easier for this thing to sort of catch back up. And when it's caught up, this will turn off, which will then fill up the internal buffer of the nuke reactor, and so on and so forth. Same with the solar stuff. When the solar stuff is on, and that thing is going to be pretty big. We said in like 36,000. Actually, that's we'll limit it to 32 because that is the max we can put through one cell. We'll split it up into multiples instead, but that is fine. So we'll do this. I'm going to set this up and start moving the things in here and probably expand this area significantly as well. But we are going to use the let's see, where are you? Cryo-stabilized flux ducts as a common bus going down here. We don't want to have like a main capacitor anymore because we have too much throughput. We could have like a big tower of them between here, but I think just relying on these things to actually be the middleman should be more than enough, and as long as we don't hit 32,000 on one individual one, we should be safe. Well, we could always like stack these too high as well if we need to for space reasons. But I'll try to make this big enough that that shouldn't be an issue. Alright, so I should have set this up sort of right now. So this is for solar. We are going to stack the similar ones here. I decided. So, let's see. 201 is 202. Did I put you upstairs? No, I put number 8. Okay, 201. That is this one. This is the let's see, which reactor is this? This is reactor 1, of course, and we also want number 7. So 207 will be here. These are, of course, receive only, so we can do this and this. Cut the power in between them, and now these guys should be full. Yeah, this is filling up. These aren't allowed to share power for, well, reasons, really. We don't want that. That's the thing. We really don't want that. Now, the sort of issue here is that we would maybe like these guys to have a common power output. But if one of these guys are empty, well, then the other one is straining and will be empty soon. We don't have enough power to run everything efficiently, basically. So I think, so yeah, you can see this one is empty. We are going to say, so, oh, well, it isn't actually. Well, yeah, it should be. Let's see. So low energy stored. Yeah. Work done. Yeah, has work. That's fine. Mana burst. Now it's not able to do that anymore. Why aren't you detecting this thing? That is sort of weird. The fact that you aren't able to detect this suddenly. Maybe you just needed to be replaced. Work done. That is interesting. You were working just a second ago, weren't you? Did you need to maybe have access to that or something? A high energy store. Okay, so we need the this side to be open as well. That's fine. Okay, and we could do the red pipe wire something up here, which would work, of course. But I think, can I remove just you? No. There's probably some way, but it doesn't matter. I still think this should be fine. It's more or less perfect in my mind. So low energy stored, yes. Do the redstone thing, and that means activate these two guys, which should be on high. Yeah, and then the this one should also be output. So we'll have this. When these guys are having problems, we want the nuke reactors to actually do their thing. I could have set up a thing here to, or no. Don't overcomplicate things, please. Do this. You should be on high as well. Yeah. Yeah. So you are supposed to say when low energy stored. Are you low as well? Yeah, you are. But you are, yeah, from reactor 1 you are filling up. That's fine. That is the fuel and steam thing, which is more durable than the lava thing over here usually. Yeah, reactor 7. Now we have the nuclear ones. I know that's not how you say it, don't worry. We want to say that's reactor 2 is one of them, of course. Do this. Now this thing should fill up pretty rapidly. It's almost able to max that out, which means that this thing should turn off when I think it is at the 50% point. You are just disabled here or ignored. We don't care about you. So now we have to start hooking up the different utilities to this thing, and we are also going to hook up the HQ stuff. So I'll put down a thing like this, and we'll have the let's see, do we want the processing thing as well? That should just have whatever power it needs. We don't want to limit that. Yeah, I'll put those two out here. We'll go fetch them. Let's, yeah. That's one more resonance cell. I don't want to use any buffers in front of the things here. I think that's just going to be messy. Basically, we'll check the buffers on different reactor stacks here, and that's it. So this is 10, 8, no, that's not what we want yet. We want 101 is the oil wells. Yeah, I think it's 1. That is the HQ. Yeah, this is processing, that's 2. No, is it 401? Wait, what? That's 3, 4. Oh no, that's the old settings. Yeah, I could actually check it here, of course. Energy HQ. It's the 400 series or the 300 series. Do I have a 301? That's the thing. I probably should have written this down or something. Yeah, 301. That should be HQ. Yeah, so HQ is back up. It should just run whenever, really, and just send that stuff. Then we have 302, which is processing. and it should also just send, and it should always be enabled. So we should be back up and running now. So these are the other reactors. And reactor 1, yeah. This is reactor 2. Shouldn't be though, because this should be the solar stuff. This should be reactor 2 and reactor 8 somewhere. Everything is turned off now. Everything that really pulls power. We'll try to turn that on at the end of this, but disable and disable. These guys should just, because that's reactor 2 and 8. These should just keep running whenever. We'll do this and this. They should only be running. They will basically fill these up, I think, and then turn off if there's a problem. Oh, these guys are still at low and filled up yet. There will be some lag in the system basically. When these turn on, we have been having power issues for quite a while. I see we need solar. That should be 101. No. Solar, I think it's 210, I think. 210, yes. Yeah, that's it. Solar farm should now start keeping these guys filled. This is filled now. Why are you still on low energy? That doesn't work like it's supposed to. Why? Signal required, that's fine. Are you detecting that guy? Is that the problem? I'll just wait and see if this changes, because then if you're detecting that guy, we might have to do some thinking here. I ended up going for the RF monitors from RF Tools instead. It works great, really. These guys, I used them before. I actually had a couple, so I decided to test them. I'm surprised at the Buildcraft gates. That's not something I really expected. I think these guys even work. Yeah, they even work when you turn that off. This is active. I can do like this. Just go like so, and this should still be on. Yeah. So this works great. These guys are now active. We have set up our chain of stuff. I don't see that we are going to get anything else in solar, fossil, and the other type of fuel here. But we still have one line just in case, and we have the basic power here. And it's time to set up all the other power thingies, right? So, didn't I have power something or other? It's a power relay. Yeah, so this can control the amount of RF that can go through a thing, which is great. Do we have? Yeah. So the first thing I think we want to set up is something that really taxes the system. Let's go with yeah, these three guys I think would be fine. You are limited to 1,000. We'll fix that. This is the ender quarry. We probably want at all times at 10,000 or something here. Just for now, I'll probably set up so it will detect as well whenever we aren't getting enough in total. Like if all of these three things are on, I want it to go like low power modes. We'll probably wrap some cables or some conduits and wires around here. Basically tap into this thing on the backside here and say that if this is on and this is on, that means that all three things are running. Then go into low power mode, probably 5,000 or something, which is probably something we can just do right now. Just 5,000 there, that's fine. And then we have one more guy here. Why are you like this? I don't like that. Could you maybe be... Oh, come on. Like this place? Thank you. Yeah, you're set to a low thing as well. You are the BC quarry. Do we even use you anymore? Buildcraft quarry? I think I use this for... oh right, this isn't the Buildcraft quarry anymore. This is the frame miner. I changed that up. I'll have to double check that. So the frame quarry guy should have... on a good day it should have 8. On a bad day it should have 4 when it's on. Some of this stuff, laser drill, I might even just turn off. So basically this is not that. This is it. You are the laser drills, and let's see. Power relay, yeah. Okay, let me. Oh, I can't do it from here. Just thank you. Yeah, you're at 10,000 no matter what happens. You should be 20. That's the thing. And if everything turns on, you should just stop doing anything. Right, that's it. We should now have a significant pull of power here, but you are still being able to fill up because these two are both active, I think. Yeah, these two are active. I might split this into 2 just to get the load on the reactors spread out, but I don't think it's necessary, and we could probably just run them all the time because we have so much fuel for it. But these guys should now be running just fine. These guys can take 32,000 RF per tick, and we'll upgrade them to the cryo thing if we ever need to. I think that's it. Our build is done. This is sort of dark still. It's dark enough for mobs to spawn here, but it is within range of the magnum torch. So nothing should spawn in here, I hope. Even though it's dark, and nothing can get in here if they spawn outside, so this should be good. Everything is set up, everything is powered. Wow, look at this. This is off. Wow, this is just almost empty. Oh, Kenny, hey dude. Okay, yeah, so it's under sector... So under sector 6, everything should be fine here, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that it is within chunk loading range, but I'll double check that before I finish up here. I think we'll end it here though. This worked out just fine. You can see it in the distance there. It's dark, it's boring, but it is a power station in the undercity, so I think it sort of fits. I might do some work, try to connect some of this area over here. I have some other small stuff I want to do as well. We do have the creeper spawner here. I'm not sure that it's even active. Yeah, it is. So this should spawn some stuff. Let's just quickly go check on our... Oh yeah, by the way, this is my new inscriber stack. Basically a... 4 high stack of interfaces in there, so I've hidden some cable. This is the ME cable, the dense ME cable in Ender IO form, so you can actually hide it within the blocks like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yes, noisy bastards. Let's just head over here, just double check one thing. Yeah, so now we don't have the main thing. You can see the first 2 reactors, they're all empty. Reactors 7 and 8 is more or less full, and they are being pulled from. That's cool. Of course, if you turn this on, it should start draining a whole lot more power. And we might have to actually try to get some more power as well. But right now we are actually running the laser drills. I'm fairly certain we are running the laser drills. Yeah, and we are running the Ender Quarry. We're not running the World Eater, but still everything seems to be working just fine, and the migration is now officially done. This is pretty sweet. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.